fiber friends are the best friends, and it is so true. I mean, you take yarn and some needles and you can just make anything.
NJ Fiberworks, a knitting group here in Metuchen, New Jersey, has been spreading the joy and warmth of knitting and crocheting since 2013 through their various community projects and craftivism.
New Jersey Fiberworks is something that I started back in 2013. I've always knitted and crocheted for many years, so I wanted to create a group where everybody could come. There was no egos, no drama, everyone was welcome, because it really didn't exist too much.
It's amazing what you can turn yarn into.
A colleague of mine, I work at a university in New Jersey, she has a community service group on campus, and she reached out to me and said, hey, can you guys make 100 scarves in about 2 months for the homeless? And I said, this woman's crazy. How could we make 200 scarves in 2 months? It was an impossible task. So I reached out to the group, I posted in Facebook, and I said, this is the plan, this is the project, who wants to join in? Well, within 2 months, we made about 60, 70 scarves. I couldn't believe it that we actually did it. So we kept continuing every year. This 4th year, rather than starting in the fall, I put a call out in the summer, and I said, let's try to hit 1,000 handmade items by December 1st, and see if we can hit 1,200 by February. Well, we already have over 1,000 items.
And then, so easily, pull that strand through the loop. Easy, right?
Like that?
Knitting has meant the world to me in order to give something warm to the homeless. To be able to give that to someone in need and make them warm, I sometimes weep, you know, as I'm wrapping a scarf around someone's neck. And you know, letting them pick out a hat that they like the colors, and it makes them feel so much better about themselves, and it just makes them feel like someone cares.
And so this actually translates into this, which is, you know, quite a beautiful pattern.
We also do with Be the Change. Norma had reached out a couple months ago, and with all of the things going on right now with immigration, so we decided to make heart bracelets. We're all wearing them today. We've made over 800 of them. When the raids took place in Mississippi, we did send 200 bracelets. So we're going to take the rest of them to the Texas border and just show these individuals that are crossing the border that people love them in this country, that we care about how they're treated.
This is fiber that was spun, and then I plied 2 strands together. So now this is yarn that's ready to knit with.
You can make clothes, you can make hearts for a child that's come across the border, you can make something for the homeless. It's just very gratifying being able to take this craft and love and giving back and just doing it for the love and the fun of it. And it just brings people together in such a positive way.